So how does my setup work? What do you have inside your van, guys? Let me show you. So under this sofa is my fridge. So my fridge goes in there. It's a little, there you go. It's a little 20-liter fridge, compression fridge, which I have for about 3 years now, and it's getting a bit old. So it doesn't hold the cold as much as it used to, but still works fine and is big enough for me. Now, what powers that when I'm not at campsites? Okay, what powers that is that little, well, that not little, that generator that I just showed you. But I have two. I actually have a little one and a medium one. That one is 700 watts. This is the little one. So this is my little one. I'm not going to talk about the brand because I don't want to recommend stuff that I wouldn't buy it again. However, actually, let me fix this. The brand is All Powers. I've had this little one with a 300 watt one for same time as the fridge, so for 3 years. I have never had a problem with it. Always worked. And these plugs are actually great because you can plug all the world's plugs in here and they all work. So this is great. Never had an issue with them. I love you, my little one. However, let's go outside. Let me show you the big one. The big one. The one, I've got this one, well, not this one. I've got one like this, August last year. This is a 700 watts, also all powered, right? Oh, by the way, my solar panel, I got when I got the little one. Great. It's an 100, I think it's a 100 watt solar panel. I'm not sure, but it's foldable. So it becomes tiny. It's great. Loved it. Worked forever. Now, let's go back to the generator. I've got exactly the same as my little one in August last year. And it worked for about 5 months brilliantly. Not an issue. Then, on the beginning of this year, it started playing up. And at some point, it just stopped working completely. So I mailed the company that I bought from All Powers. And I said, look, this happened, the generator stopped working. In the UK, you get a year's warranty, but they actually give you 18 months warranty. So I said, this happened, blah, blah, blah. Email back and forth. They said, no problem, send us a video of what's happening. I sent them a video. It was dead. So they said, no worries, we're gonna send you a new one. It took a while, but they sent me this one. And I was like, oh, that's great, thank you very much, blah, blah, blah. However, you will notice a difference between the one I bought and this. That's the difference. Can you see the plugs? Yeah, they are not universal. They are UK only, which is an issue for me. But I was about to come out and do this trip. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna argue. I have plenty of UK plugs. I'll just take them. That would have to do, right? Everything I own is UK plugged anyway. But it was just like my mother and my brother were here visiting, and like they could plug whatever they wanted on. They wouldn't be able to do it here, but they would be able to do on the little one. So I said, it's fine. Why did I buy this big one? I bought this big one specifically for my fridge. I said, I'll put the big one to run the fridge, because it will run the fridge for like 3 days, 4 days, even in this heat. And the little one will be to charge phones, cameras, drones, the lot, right? Great. Got that. Charged it, it worked fine. A month and a half after they sent it to me, it just broke. Same way as it did the last time. But I was already on the trip. So I was like, I'm screwed, because now I have no way to power my fridge apart from the little one, which won't run the fridge for long in this heat. Will run the fridge for a maximum of what? A day and a half, and then I have to come and stay in campsite, which wasn't on my original plan. I didn't want to spend this much money on campsites? And I had given up. I was like, I emailed them. I was very, very angry. I said, this is outrageous. You can't do this, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, the usual angry customer service stuff. So I had put them, so I already stored it. It was under the bed. I wouldn't use it. I wasn't using it. I was very angry. And then, when I was on the campsite on Lake Como, the Brazilian guy said, look, the owner is really handy. I was telling him about how upset I was, blah, 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 and he was like, look, the owner is really handy. He might be able to give you a hand. All right, so I took the thing out of storage, we opened it, and lo and behold, we managed to fix it. It wasn't broken. The issue was the connectors. So there's the lithium battery at the bottom, and obviously there are connectors. So we just took the connectors apart, put it back on, and boom, worked again. So that's why I don't recommend all powers, because I mean, like, it was a thing of luck that someone said this, and we actually decided to open it. But I wouldn't have otherwise, and that could happen to you. That's why I don't recommend. People have said great things about Jackery and Anchor and other brands, so try them. I mean, it's still gonna be a luck thing. Like my little one is all powers and is brilliant. I was unlucky with the big one. Anyway, energy setup explained. Now, if you excuse me, I need to sit on my little chair because today is Sunday. I should be out, but I need to finish the video that goes on my YouTube channel tonight. See you later. Bye.